In today's demonstration, we're going to be looking at a brand new plugin we have developed called Sales Map. And this new plugin can be installed into any on-premise edition of Bitrix24. So to start off with, let's have a look at some of the key features of our Sales Map tool. So with this feature, what we can do is we can view lead, deal, contact, and company records on a map display inside the Bitrix24 CRM. We can use the search and filter on specific records. So this is ideal for field sales teams who want to filter onto specific types of records that they have in their CRM system. And we can click to easily open up information about the records that we are viewing on our map display. And there are different types of use cases for the Sales Map tool. So for example, you might want to view new leads by sales region, so you can plan out your days when you're visiting new leads. We can view by new opportunities, maybe above a set value. So we might want to view all of those leads on the map for all of the high value opportunities that we are working on. And we can display a map of target companies that we want to focus on. So let's have a look at the sales map inside the Bitrix24 CRM. Okay, so we've moved into our CRM system, and inside here we have the standard features. So we've got our deal database open here. Inside here, we're currently in the list view. We also have the Kanban and the calendar views. But this new plugin we have created is our map display. So we can see this here called Map. And this is available inside deals as we're in right now, but we can also see this for our leads, contacts, and companies. So let's click into the map. Okay, so this has now opened up our deals map. And what we can now see is all of the deal records in our system. And first of all, just to point out here, we have set this for our specific region. So for each user, you can set the region where the map will open up to. And each record that we can see here is identified by a colored pin. And this pin represents the pipeline that the record is associated with. So what we can do inside the settings is we can configure the color for each pipeline that we have in our system. So you have control over what the colored pins display like. And I can click onto any of these records and it will open up more information about that particular deal. And the information that we display here, again, this can be configured. So if you want certain pieces of information to display, we can customize what this interface looks like. And from here, we can also click on that record and it will open up in a slider into that specific record we are focusing on. So we can see here now it has opened up into that specific deal and we can view all of the information very quickly. Another really useful feature with the Sales Map tool is the ability to use the filter and search tool. So if you've created maybe segments that you want to use in your CRM system, those can be filled into the Sales Map feature as well. So for example, we might want to look at all of our deals where the probability is greater than 50%. So we're fairly confident about these particular deals. So we might want to spend more time focusing on these specific opportunities. So if we're going to be out of the office, we're going to be looking to plan our day, I might want to focus on these specific deals. So we can see now we've filtered on there and it has brought through those two items. So these two deal records with the probability of greater than 50%. So I can now plan my day and focus on these particular deals. Or it could be, for example, you have this display in the office, so all of the sales team, they can see those specific records on this map display. So it's a really useful tool that you can use for all of the sales teams. Okay, so that's how we can then configure and set our filters. So I can save that in the system. And inside the settings area, we have a really easy to use section to configure those different colors that we've mentioned for each pipeline, and we can customize what information is displayed on each record when we click on the map display. So if you are interested in this new plugin that we have developed, please do contact sales@intraface.com and we can set up a call to discuss the feature in more detail and see if it would be a good solution to install onto your Bitrix24 on-premise system.